I'm Millie Grace, and this is my review for Dead Girl by B.C. Johnson. Dead Girl is about a 15-year-old girl named Lucy Day who goes on her first date and then she ends up being murdered. But then she wakes up and she's alive. She's not a vampire or a werewolf or a fairy or anything like that. She's just alive. And she finds out when she's going into this limbo state, when she sleeps, when she closes her eyes, she goes to this limbo land, which isn't like heaven or it isn't hell, and she figures out that she has a Grim Reaper who's coming after her. And he's coming after her in this limbo state, but he's also coming after her in real life. And she's just trying to stay alive in the real world and deal with her friends, her family, everybody is trying to understand what's going on with her, but she's just trying to figure out what's going on with her. I'm giving Dead Girl 4 reads. I really enjoyed that the descriptions were so well done. Everything from when she's in this limbo state to when she's in real life is described so well, and to every detail. You can see it all in your mind. It's like poetry, and all the descriptions in poetry put into a book. It's so well done, it's so vivid, everything is so great, and I really like the character of Lucy Day, who has this attitude about her. She's only 15, and you know, when you're 15 you have those little attitudes and snatchy little things that you say and everything, and the sarcasm that she has throughout the story is great. She stays solid and true to herself from the beginning to the end. While I really enjoyed this book, I wouldn't say that it would be a book that I would read again. I think I got everything out of it the first read, although I want to say that I would like to see more of this book, because there's more that it could be, but I don't know if that it's going to be a series or anything like that, but there is more that could come that I would be okay if there's a continuation. My 3 W's. Would I recommend this book to somebody else? I definitely recommend this to everybody. I loved it. It's so different from the werewolves and the vampires and everything like that, but at the same time it has that fantasy-like quality that's really great, and I'm definitely recommending this to everybody to read. Number 2, would I read this again? As I said before, I don't think I'm going to read this book again. And number 3, who would I recommend this book to? I would definitely recommend this book to high schoolers, middle school people. The words are a little tough. Some of the concepts are a little tough, but I think that high schoolers should be able to handle it, and everybody from that should be able to read this book and really enjoy it. Even people who are adults who read young adult books would definitely enjoy this book. That's my review of Dead Girl by B.C. Johnson. If you're at my YouTube channel right now, there'll be links to where you can find this book and more about B.C. Johnson. Also, if you want to suggest any books for me to read or review, that will be also down there, and ways to contact me. Happy reading! Bye.